Morning, tankers. Middle-aged noob here, and we've got another guest replay from Markbug. In this game, he's in his T-21 on Himmelsdorf in an all-tier 6 battle. Himmelsdorf, obviously a terrible map for light tanks, but Markbug is going to be able to make it work. What has he got it going for him? Well, he's in a T-21, which is not a bad little light tank. In a sense, it's almost a medium hybrid. I really enjoyed playing this tank back in the day. It's got a reasonably hard-hitting gun. It's fast, it's mobile, it doesn't really have much camo, but on Himmelsdorf that's not going to matter much. So let's see what happens here. Markbug does the fairly standard light play, which is to head to the 1-2 line, see if you can spot the TDs and such that often go down that line. Maybe even get a few early spots on arties that are trying to cross into position. He got the boogie lit. He's got a little bit of support here with the Firefly, but otherwise he's pretty much out here on his own with arty, who aren't going to be very help here. So he spotted the WZ. That's going to be a problem, or could be a problem for him. It's got a pretty good armor, and it's in a position where all of that armor is facing Markbug. And it's got a very strong gun and can do a lot of damage to Markbug. But if he can stay out of the way of that WZ, he might be able to do some farming against this Cromwell and maybe even the Boogie. He is picking up a little bit of assistance. That Firefly is shooting down the same row, which is good for Markbug. Of course, he's always getting spotted. It's such a small map, you can't avoid that. Oof. Two arties down in the corner, both of whom came after Markbug. Luckily, he was able to dodge the worst of it. Anyway, realizing that there's arty down in that corner, he thinks, well, maybe I have an opportunity to do something about that arty down in that corner. So he's heading over to the railway tracks. He's going to start moving up the railway tracks to see what he can see. The Crusader's down, so he knows that the enemy Crusader isn't over here, but the MT-25 hasn't been spotted yet. Anyway, he does see the Jackson early on, and the Jackson does not spot him. The Jackson's not running any camo paint, which makes me tend to think that he's probably not got a very good tank here in terms of crew and preparation of the tank. Didn't get spotted right away. Now he's in a position to farm this poor sucker, and he's taking a great advantage of the opportunity it provides. He does finally get spotted. That Jackson can't get his gun on him, doesn't even seem interested in getting his gun on him, and there you go. Nice farm of the Jackson. So with the Jackson out of the way, he hasn't seen anything else down this part of the map, but he does know that arty is down here somewhere. So time to push up. The guns are even in the game, but hit point wise, Markbug's team has a pretty big advantage. There's the M44. Must have just fired, because I don't know why otherwise he's not firing back at Markbug. Though I suppose he isn't spotted, which might have something to do with it. Another arty. Now, Markbug is not having a lot of success hitting his shots. I mean, you look at the bloom on this T-21. It is a light tank after all, so they're not going to give great gun handling characteristics to it. Another miss. I mean, how much ammo is he throwing away doing this? Backs up and finally nails him. So Markbug's up to 3 kills now. That Jackson and 2 arties. That's nice. Killing arties on this map is really almost a mercy killing. They hate this map probably more than light tanks do. M44 paying absolutely no attention. Isn't even going to try and turn around. Oh, probably because he was tracked. And he's down. So there's 3 arty for Markbug. All the arty on the map. Dimitri's medal right then and there. It's now clean up on aisle 5. They're up 3 guns. They're up 1,300 in damage. They have control of the hill. They have control of the tracks. They're just kind of, well, maybe they don't have the hill, but they've got the Tanks hemmed into one small part of the map. KV2, the pretend Panzer. That boogie that we'd seen earlier has moved up onto the hill. Probably a good move for him. His gun is not really, if he's running the derp gun, accurate enough for sniping. Though I guess we're going to see if he can try now. Mark dodges his shot. Tries for another shot himself. And is able to put that one in. That's a long shot for this gun. But he managed to land it. The boogie's decided he's had enough. So that gives Markbug an opportunity to move up. KV2, the opposing KV2 is doing some damage, but is on very low health. Mark's coming in behind the KV2 and the pretend Panther. KV2 takes KV2. That just leaves the Panther in this part of the map. He's close enough now to the hill that he doesn't have to worry about the snipers up there. Auto aim. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. Mark's benefiting from the fact that the Panther was focused on a more dangerous opponent, the KV2 he wanted to kill. So now he's got the boogie still there. Doesn't want to run into the face of it, but no problem there. The M4257 took him down. So now 13-9, 2,000 hit points up. Cromwell saying, well, this game's basically over. May as well take care of Artie. If he can take down 2 Artie, then he gets a Pascucci's medal, which is good enough for having a courageous resistance. So he takes out the M44, pays absolutely no attention to Markbug because he wants to take out the SU, which he's able to do. So he got his Dimitri's, or Pascucci's rather, which gives him his creative resistance. MT25 walks into Mark's gun, and there it is. All over. 7 kills. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. So let's take a look at the end plates. Obviously, it's a victory. Look at that beautiful ace tanker. Congratulations, Markbug, on that ace. Very hard to get on Himmelsdorf. Top Gun as well, and Dimitri's for killing all 3 Artie. Very, very nice. Of course, that's going to put him top of the team on experience, also top of the team on damage. In fact, top of both teams for damage. Again, a very nice thing to have in a light tank, especially on a map like Himmelsdorf. And in terms of the reward, not too bad, 58,000, but most of that's an action mission payout. He had paid 20,000 for the auto supply of consumables. We haven't seen a consumable sale in quite a while. I'm sure we're all looking forward to it, to be able to buy those food consumables at a discounted rate. Anyway, there you have it. Markbug on Himmelsdorf in his T21. Very nice game. Ace, Top Gun, Dimitri's, all in all, a really good game. So thanks very much for tuning in. If there's anyone else out there who wants a replay, just leave a note in the comments, and I'll try to get to you when I can. So there we go. Thank you very much. It's Middle-Aged Noob out for today. Hope to see you on the battlefield. Bye now.